Hello everyone, this is High Priestess Tana coming back with another reading. This time this reading is going to be specifically for Gemini today. So I've picked up a few things for Gemini here lately. So as I was channeling some energy, I kept picking up like Tupac type of vibes. So the song that kept playing in my head over the past few weeks are the songs, well, actually, two songs, sorry. Soldier Story and I Don't Give a Fuck. Those two songs from Tupacalypse Now. So at this moment, I feel like a lot of you Gemini are experiencing some levels of injustice and being treated just unfairly in different areas of your life, whether it be uh, your career life, or work life, um, relationships, whether they be romantic or platonic, and you feel like you're not getting your just due in some cases. Like I'm getting this feeling of not just uh, experiencing unfair treatment and injustices when it comes to just like the smaller things of life, but also on a bigger scale. It could be like discrimination, because if you think about the songs Soldier Story and I Don't Give a Fuck, they're touching base on some very sensitive subjects. And I'm thinking that some of you may have been experiencing like something with racism, prejudice, just people misjudging you, slapping labels on you that aren't really true. And that's not fair. So no one wants to be put like in a bubble or labeled per se. So other things I'm picking up on is that some of you guys are rebels. And it's funny because here's another Tupac song that popped up in my head and that I was also listening to, like I was drawn to listen to, besides the other two. Rebel of the Underground, I believe. So I'm picking up a lot of like revolutionary, like go against the grain, type of energy, like, kind of like let's rage against the machine or whatever type of energy, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, I don't give a fuck, simply. Like, I don't care anymore. I'm not about to be restricted. And some of you may want to tap into that visionary, revolutionary side of yourself. Like, I see you guys being very, very, very creative right now, and very like anti against like a lot of things that don't fit you or suit you, or things that, you know or systems that you believe have done you wrong or wronged you. So I feel like a lot of you are great teachers. Like, I'm talking about like when it comes to life, like, certain lessons in life, you could teach people or lead by example. I'm getting that some of you might be on some gangster shit. I don't know. Maybe you are kind of like Tupac. Maybe he's like your, I don't know, uh, what's the term I'm looking for? Like, he's like a role model or something, or like he inspires you to some degree. A lot of people do love Tupac, so ironically, he's a Gemini, right? So I said is, like, he was, but his spirit is still amongst us. That's why I said is, but he was a Gemini. Yes, R.I.P. to Tupac Amaru Shakur. So yes, let's get into it, shall we? Holy Spirit, what's in store for Gemini right now? Oh, okay. So we have three cards. We have fulfillment, uh, power, whoa, and flexibility. I knew it. I said that I kept feeling like it's this purpose that you all are trying to fulfill. And that could be like you stepping into your purpose or your life journey intent. You know, I'm getting that you have a lot that you want to do in this lifetime. And that's why I'm picking up this revolutionary, visionary, type of energy. And with power, you are walking into your power, stepping into your power. And with flexibility, you're going to do it effortlessly because you're going to find ways that are going to be flexible for you to step into your power. You're going to be very creative when it comes to fulfilling what you want in this lifetime. And you may have to be on some I don't give a fuck soldier story. Some of you may literally be having issues with the government. I don't know. This is all alleged, and this reading is for entertainment purposes only. But I just want to put that out there. Like, you could be battling something out, having some type of disagreements with people. But what I'm getting, and let's go back to fulfillment. So with fulfillment, what I'm getting here is that you are trying to pursue your life purpose and walk into your intentional life journey, right? And with this power, it's like I feel like this surge of power and this surge of confidence coming out of you. And because you are adapting to what's around you. Like, you're like, people say matching energy, you could be doing that as well. It's like, hey, if you come at me one way, I'm gonna come at you that same way. you know it's almost like you're going to be like a chameleon. That's what I'm getting, like a chameleon type of energy. You're going to be very flexible when it comes to this. And I'm getting that you could be like, whoa, I've just noticed it's a tiger energy. Tigers are very powerful beings or creatures as well. So you may come in with this like tiger strength, like, people may not know how to take you, but you're going to be fulfilling your purpose. You're going to be walking into your power, and you're going to be like very strong with this, like very flexible in the process. Forgiveness. Let's keep pulling. Change. And then we have wonders. Wow. Okay. So with forgiveness, I'm getting that a lot of you are going to forgive people. And didn't I say about people treating you wrong at the beginning of the reading? Like, I felt like someone betrayed you. Someone betrayed you somewhere down the line. Whether you felt like people failed you, whether this could have been family members, co-workers, it could have been the government, it could have been educational system, but you feel like someone, somehow, this person harmed you in some type of way, and you experienced a lot of injustices and was treated very unfairly. But what I'm getting is that whoever this person or group of people were, it's like now you're going to be happier now since you forgave these people and able to move on with your life and fulfill whatever is in store, that's in store for you right now. Now with power and change falling below power, actually. With this newfound surge of power, okay, you're going to definitely make some big changes in your life. And it's going to feel euphoric in a way. It's almost like you have this childlike energy. It's like you're starting anew. And you're going to be experiencing a lot of different things that are going to make you happy and almost make you feel like you're in la la land, because you can't believe how over the moon you're feeling right now because of you forgiving people who have wronged you, and now you're feeling fulfilled, you know. um yeah, and then you're going to be flexible about making these changes with flexibility here. Like, you're going to find ways to make things work in your favor is what I'm getting with this flexibility card. And with wonders, there are a lot of possibilities out there. Wonders, like, and you know what's interesting? I'm gonna go back to discuss the symbolism on these cards, or imagery rather, on these cards. Let's start with this one. Wonders. If you notice, ironically, or yeah, I end up getting like a rose quartz tower or obelisk, right? That's in my hand right now. What's on this card? So what I'm thinking, it's the same thing, right? The same crystal tower, rose quartz tower. So what I'm getting is that you're going to be like healing your heart in a way. Um and it's like, once you forgive, make changes, and you're going to experience all these wonders, all these beautiful opportunities, and things are going to open up like a treasure chest or something. And you're going to be like, even probably tapping into your more spiritual self, is what I'm getting. You could be getting messages from crystals, literally. Like, you could be meditating with crystals. Oh, and with flexibility, I'm not just getting like flexibility when it comes to your mindset, but I'm getting physical flexibility too. Like, I keep getting like yoga, gymnastics, exercising. Like, you may open up more opportunities like by doing this, like exercising, and being very agile, with your workouts, even flexible when it comes to your spirituality as well. Okay, and let's go back. If you look at the change card, you notice that this looks like a little horse that's usually found on like a carousel or something. And then it's like a cloud, and it's all this euphoric background, and then you have like this air balloon. So someone is definitely going to feel like they're on cloud nine. Like, after tapping into this power, making these radical changes so that you can move forward with your life, regardless of what someone has done wrong to you or not. You need to make a change for, the betterment of your own life. If you see that something isn't quite adding up in your life how the way you want, the formula. Okay. And on with this power card, this is like a big thunderstorm, like thunder and lightning here. Very dark and gloomy. But it's going to be beautiful in the end, because if you notice, like, yes, there may be storms. Yes, there may be lightning. There may be other, issues or whatever in life that feels like storms. Like, when you have obstacles come your way, they're going to feel like storms, right? But the change is going to be amazing, simply beautiful. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And then we have with the forgiveness card, okay? This person is reaching out their arms, stretching, like almost like praying to the moon. Like, this person, they could be like they are practicing like the art of forgiveness, right? But at the same time, if you notice, wow, it's a moon on this card as well, in a peach. And it's that same kind of like that dusky type of background. So with the fulfillment, it's like life is going to be sweet as a peach, right? Once you get this out of your system, forgiving whomever caused you any pain or harm or turmoil, heartbreak, heartache. Yeah. I'm getting that some of you may even be into like moon magic. Stillness. Focus. Oh, wow. Here we go with that big cat type of energy again. And protection. What I tell you. I think, and this is what I'm getting intuitively, that once you know what you want, you are going to make some changes and you're going to have some level of fulfillment in your life. You're going to do this in a very flexible way with a lot of power. It's going to bring forth a lot of change. You're going to experience a lot of wonders. And what I'm getting a lot of magical energy, right? So I'm getting that some of you may be praying really, really hard for these changes to come into your life and that things run smoothly. And some of your prayers are very powerful and you're able to manifest things very quickly once you petition it and put it out to the universe. Now with stillness, it may be a good time just to take it, just take it easy a little bit. And this is like a little swan in this beautiful, dreamy background. It's giving magical. Like you are naturally magical. You may not even practice magic per se, but you are naturally magical. So you may just want to be still and not get into a whole lot of things that's going to distract you right now from your dreams and goals. And then you have focus. Yeah, you want to remain, just be still, be focused so you can so you can stay on whatever path that is required. And you also need to protect yourself, or you have spiritual protection around you already. Yep. Yep, you have protection. And what I'm getting is that this is definitely divine protection. And even possibly even your ancestors. As I'm looking at this tree, it's giving like, was it genealogy? Like your tree, like your family tree. All right, so at the bottom we have community. And at the top we have patience. You're going to have to be very patient when it comes to like orchestrating a plan, and just be focused and just ensure that everything is going to work out just fine because you're on the right track. And with community, you have people around to help you and support you. And this isn't just like the community, like a physical community. This is like a spiritual. It's kind of like in the 5D, you may be getting help as well. And these could be the same beings who are protecting you, like your ancestors or even fairy type of energy I'm getting, possibly. Like little, like I said, you guys may not practice magic per se, but you can have magical energies around you, or just magic around you in general. You just exude magic, right? And you are making a metamorphosis as well, because I'm looking at these butterflies and you see how this rainbow is coming in. You're going to get a lot of blessings in the process. You're going to have a soul tribe or a community come in to help you to get where you need to be. That's just that simple. Another thing that I was picking up intuitively is that Gemini may be worried about not making enough money at this moment, or feel like, oh, I'm not getting a raise or a promotion or something at my current job, or you feel like people owe you money for something, whether it be for work, you know, like, I don't know, like some type of compensation or something that you didn't receive. And I'm also getting that people may just owe you money, like you let people borrow money and they're just not paying you back and it's pissing you off a little bit. I'm getting that you might be having trust issues right now as well, for whatever reasons. And it could be linked to, actually, I'm getting that it could be linked to what we talked about earlier about you feeling like people don't always treat you the best, like they treat you unfairly, they misjudge you. And I do feel like a lot of you do feel like you're outcast, and that's probably why I picked up that rebel type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, rebel of the underground, soldier story, and I don't give a fuck and all that stuff is popping up because you do feel like you're a rare breed, that like they don't make them like me anymore type of energy. And I'm even getting that haste. Like when I said some of you are on some gangster shit, I feel like some of you may want to kick a few people's asses. You know, you know, I really do. I'm about to clarify if it's some truth to that, because I keep getting that some of you are angry, and with that flexibility, that could be like a fly kick, you know, a fly jump kick or whatever they call it. You know, you never know. So we got voyage. Okay, so what I'm getting with voyage is that you may be venturing off somewhere, maybe taking a trip somewhere. You may need to take it easy. Like once you